Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to study real numbers, types of real numbers, rational numbers and irrational numbers, terminating numbers, non-terminating, recurring and non-recurring number. So let us get started. Before understanding rational numbers, first we'll visit to the set of numbers that we have studied earlier. Counting numbers are called as natural numbers, and set of natural number is denoted by capital N. Capital N is set of natural numbers. Natural numbers contains numbers from 1 to 3 and so on. So natural numbers are also called as counting numbers. It is also called as counting numbers. Now, to this set of natural numbers, if we add 0, yes, to this set of natural numbers, it means 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now, we have this big set. This set which contains 0 along with the set of natural numbers is called as set of whole numbers and is called as whole numbers. This is a set of whole numbers. Friends, set of natural numbers is also called as counting numbers. These are the positive numbers. Now, if we add negative numbers, that is -3, -2, -1 to this set of whole numbers, means -3, -2, -1 along with 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this set of numbers, this big set of numbers is called as set of integers and it is denoted by capital I. So this is a set of integers. So what is a set of integers? Set of integers is a collection of these positive numbers, these negative numbers and 0. Okay, now we'll understand. Now that we have understood what are integers, let us understand the definition of rational number. A number of the form p by q, where p and q are integers and denominator is not equal to 0. What does that mean? It is a number of this fraction form. Fraction form means suppose 3 by 2. Now this 3 by 2 is similar to the form of p by q. Now here p is equal to 3 and q is equal to 2. The definition of rational number says that both should be integers. Here 3 and 2 are integers. 3 and 2 belongs to the set of integers and denominator should not be equal to 0. Here 2 is non-zero. It means 3 by 2 satisfies the definition of the rational numbers. Therefore 3 by 2 belongs to the set of rational numbers, that is set of capital Q. Let us do more examples. Take 5 upon -3. Here p is equal to 5, q is equal to -3 and q is not equal to 0. Therefore, this 5 by 3 satisfies the definition of a rational number. Therefore, 5 upon -3 also belongs to the set of rational numbers. Now see, in the set of natural numbers, there is 1, there is 2, there is 3 and so on. So many numbers, infinite numbers. Here from the set of natural numbers, this 1 can be written as 1 by 1, this 2 can be written as 2 by 1, this 3 can be written as 3 by 1. Now here 1 by 2, 2 by 1, 3 by 1, 1 by 1, 2 by 1, 3 by 1 all satisfy the definition of rational numbers, that is P by Q, where numerator and denominator belongs to the set of integer and denominator not equal to 0. It means this 1, 2, 3 and all the other natural numbers satisfy the definition of rational numbers. Therefore, set of natural number, all the elements from the set of natural numbers are also rational numbers. Yes, all natural numbers are rational numbers. My dear friends, if we add 0 to this list, then also the next set form, which is a whole number, is also rational number. How? Yes, because 0 can be written as 0 upon any non-zero number, say 10. So again, say let us look at the definition. Here P is equal to 0 and Q is equal to 10, but Q is not equal to 0. Therefore, this 0 is also a rational numbers. Now we have seen that natural numbers, whole numbers are rational numbers. But dear friends, let us look at this number minus 3 upon 5. Here minus 3 is an integer, 5 is also an integer, but 5, which is a denominator, is not equal to 0. It means this minus 3 by 5 belongs to the set of rational numbers. Yes, it means all the integers are also rational numbers. Yes, all the integers are also rational numbers. It means we'll write this in the subset relation as natural numbers are subsets of rational number, whole numbers are subset of rational number, integers are also subsets of rational number. Rational numbers are also defined in terms of the terminating and non-terminating fraction. What do you mean by this? Let us see. Terminating numbers. Like 2 by 5. Now let us do this. We'll write this 2 by 5 in the form of fraction. We'll divide 2 by 5. This is, we'll first do this. 5 fours are 20. So the remainder is 0. Now this 2 by 5 is equal to 0.4 because the division has terminated. We say that 2 by 5 is terminating, and this quotient is equal to 0.4, which is non-recurring. So 2 by 5 is terminating and non-recurring. Terminating and recurring numbers. 1 by 2 can be written in the form of fraction as 0.5. 1 by 3 in the decimal form will give you 3, and this is non-terminating, so we can write it as 0.3 bar. It means it is a recurring. 1 by 4 will yield us 0.25. 1 by 5 will give us 0.20. Like this, we can understand 0.5 is terminating and non-recurring. This 0.3 is non-terminating and recurring. This 0.25 is terminating and non-recurring. 0.20 is terminating and non-recurring. So rational numbers are terminating and rational numbers are terminating and recurring. Like, see friends, 1 by 2 we know from the definition it is a rational numbers. This 0.5 is a decimal expansion. Now see, 0.5 is terminating and non-recurring, so this is also a rational number. 0.33, it is non-terminating but recurring, therefore it is also rational numbers. So we have understood what is a rational number. Real numbers are categorized into two parts: rational numbers and irrational numbers. Rational numbers, as we have seen, is a set of natural numbers, set of whole numbers, set of integers. Now, what are natural numbers? Set of 1, 2, 3 and so on. What is a whole number? Whole numbers, set containing 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. What are integers? Yes, it is negative numbers, collection of negative numbers, plus 0 plus positive integers. Also, rational numbers are non-terminating and recurring or terminating. Whereas irrational numbers are a number which is not of the form P by Q, where P, Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. It simply means a number which is not a rational number is called as irrational numbers. Let us take some examples of irrational numbers. For example, see, rational numbers cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q. It means rational numbers will never be in the form of a fraction. So, as rational numbers are non-terminating and recurring, let us carefully understand. Non-terminating, like for example, 0.333555 and so on. Here we can write this as, this is non-terminating but recurring, therefore it is a rational number. Again, we'll write this 0.123 because 1, 2, 3, these digits are recurring, therefore this is also a rational number. But then how do we understand irrational numbers? Irrational numbers are simply non-terminating and non-recurring. It means, like for example, 0.145723 and so on, but none of the digit is getting repeated and the expansion is not finished. So irrational numbers are non-terminating and non-recurring. Hello, so friends, have you understood this? If you have understood well, please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.